CEO of Trendtech, also joining in to give us a perspective on the markets. So both those things coming up in just a short while from now on. CEO of Trendtech, also to take a view as to how markets are actually shaping up right now. Hitesh, look at the way markets are shaping up right now. You've seen somewhat of a quiet session coming in. I understand it's holiday season. You got volumes also seen a little bit lower to what we normally see. How does one actually play the market till the year end?
Well, Nifty's come out of a very narrow range, which was between 5880 and 5960. So strictly speaking, the short-term trend is up. But we are still in a slightly broader range of 5700 to 6100, and it's quite possible that we remain range bound within this range for some amount of time. Like you mentioned, the holiday season is on, FIs the volumes are very lackluster. But if you analyze the market from a broader longer term perspective, from a Dow theory point of view, we are still in a buy mode. We've been making a pattern of higher tops and higher bottoms all the way down from March 2009, and the last significant bottom was made was 5350, and this November correction made a higher bottom of around 5700. So as long as we hold 5700, the longer term bull market is still intact, and it's quite possible that we break out of this 5700 to 6100 range and head towards higher highs. Another very important factor we must take into consideration is that all global Western indices are in a very strong bull market trend right now, whether you talk about the S&P, the Dow, the FTSE, the CAC, the DAX, or even Asia Pacific indexes like the Taiwanese index. So overall, we've got a very strong global environment out there. The Nifty has taken some amount of correction in the last couple of months. It's consolidating now, but we might be ready for the next big up move from here. And once we cross 6350, which is our lifetime high, then we could head 10 to 15% higher from there. So 6100 is the most important point to watch out for now. Once we come out of the 6100 range, we should head higher from there.
Okay, so 6100 is the level to watch out for as long as Nifty's concerned out there. But talk about the metal space. That's also been a little bit active over the last few sessions or so. How does one look at the metal space, and specifically on Tata Steel?
Yes, metals have been a bit sideways in the last 8-9 months, and if you look at Tata Steel, it's got a very significant resistance at the 700 level. We are heading towards there, so it's quite possible that that resistance holds. But overall, if we break 700, then it should head much higher from there. It would be a significant breakout from this range, and we could see much higher levels. Overall, the metal space is looking quite good. In fact, it's one of the strongest spaces in the market currently. IT is obviously very, very bullish currently, but metals is looking very good as well right now.
Okay, so it's positive view coming on metals as long as that's concerned. But talk about the pharma space. That also has got a little active today. You got Sun Pharma, which is showing some strong moves. You got DRL also showing some kind of positive moves in trade today. How does one look at the pharma space, and is it the fact that defensive are getting a little more attractive right now?
Yes, pharma is bullish. We have had some amount of correction. Dr. Reddy, Sun Pharma have seen some amount of correction, but overall they are still very, very bullish. Sun Pharma had a significant bounce near the 55-60 day moving average. So overall, pharma is a strong sector, and it's quite possible that pharma is one of the sectors that leads the next leg of the rally from here. So overall, we are very bullish on pharma currently.
There's two mid-cap stocks that are in focus today. One of them being Syntex, the other one being Simplex. Any view coming on both these counters?
Let me just pull up the charts for both of them.
One of them is Syntex, the other one is Simplex.
Right. Yes, Syntex has taken a very strong beating. It had a high of around 235, 240, and it's currently around 170. I think it's got a strong support around 165 to 170. As long as that level holds, we might see a bounce from there. But if it were to head lower, then it would be a sell from there, and I would not be trying to initiate any fresh longs below that level.
Okay, and what's the view coming on the auto sector also? Because remember, you've seen Hero Honda, which was in the news flow. You got some strong moves come onto that. Maruti was active yesterday. How does one look at the auto sector right now, and any attractive bets in that space?
Yes, auto still remains to be one of the strongest sectors. Banking, of course, has had the biggest beating in this correction, but auto still remains very, very strong. Tata Motors is one of the strongest counters out there. Bajaj Auto has taken some amount of correction, but it's very possible that we head back. Hero Honda, of course, has been very news driven, and we've remained out of Hero Honda for the last couple of weeks. Let the news settle down and we would take a further direction on Hero Honda. But overall, auto sector is very bullish. We feel Tata Motors, M&M and Bajaj Auto are the strongest counters in this sector, and we are very positive on this sector.
Okay, Hitesh, hold that thought now. We're just going to be cutting into a short break right now, because remember,